मान अधिवक्ता है, प्लीज बैठिए। अध्यक्ष आसन पर बैठे सभापति या अध्यक्ष माननीय सदस्य को अलाउ कर सकता है, ये नियम में नहीं है, ये नियम में नहीं है क्या? नो, कर सकते हैं आप। रूल्स पे मत चलिए, रूल्स पे चलेंगे तो नो, ये नियम में नहीं लिखा कि एलओपी बोले तो आप बीच में नहीं बोल सकते। नो, अध्यक्ष के आसन की व्यवस्था दे सकते हैं, प्लीज। चलो
Sir, you have allowed 2 ministers, 3 ministers, and I want to make very short references. Read this. 352. A member while speaking shall not make personal reference by way of making an allegation, imputing a motive to or questioning the bona fides of any other member of the House.
Okay.
Has Rahul Gandhi made reference to any other member? Sir, ये हुआ नहीं। or use utter treasonable, seditious or defamatory words. Is mentioning the name of Shiva defamatory?
आप क्यों इस बार में बैठा हूं ना सीट पे? आपको मैं बता दूंगा सब नियम।
सर, ये लोग नहीं समझते हैं। मे बी बिकॉज ऑफ देयर inadequate knowledge of English, they thought that reference to, he did not make any personal reference.
Please.
And the next point,
okay.
is, sir, Rajnath Singh ji made a point on Agniveer. There is a method to correct any wrong statement made in the House. Please read 115(1) of the directions by the Speaker. It says, a member wishing to point out any mistake or inaccuracy in a statement made by a minister or any other member shall, before referring the matter in the House, write to the Speaker pointing out the particulars of the mistake or inaccuracy and seek the permission of the Speaker to raise the matter. Has Rajnath Singh written to you? Has he written? No. He has not done. All these ministers. शिवराज सिंह चौहान सर इतने दिन बाद लोकसभा में
अभी आप सुनिए,
खड़ा होकर बोलने लगा।
माननीय
मजाक की जगह है क्या? ये नॉट गिवन ए नोटिस,
मेरे पास है।
कैन नॉट पॉइंट आउट मिस्टेक और ऑन एमएसपी ही मेड ए स्टेटमेंट। व्हाट राइट ही हैज?
आप एक मिनट प्लीज, आपने 352 का हवाला दिया। 352 के अंदर स्पष्ट रूप से लिखा है, कोई भी तथ्य ऐसे कभी भी नहीं बोले जाएंगे जो इस सदन का सदस्य नहीं है। मैं अपेक्षा करूंगा कि प्रतिपक्ष के नेता इन नियम प्रक्रियाओं की पालना करेंगे। और दूसरा विषय जो माननीय सदस्य ने कहा है, 102 के अंदर ही सदन में सभापति या अध्यक्ष किसी भी माननीय सदस्य को बोलने की इजाजत दे सकता है, नियम प्रक्रिया के तहत है। नो,
स्पीकर सर,
मेरी परमिशन से किसी को भी अलाउ कर सकता हूं और मेरी बिना परमिशन के कोई नहीं बोला है।
See, sir, Speaker sir, NEET students spend years and years preparing for their exam. Their family supports them financially, emotionally. And the truth is that NEET students today do not believe in the exam. Because they are convinced that the exam is designed for rich people, not meritorious people. I have met a number of NEET students, every single one of them tells me that the exam is designed to create a quota for rich people and to create a passage for them into the system, and is designed not to help poor students. Now, इससे भी बहुत डर होता है। महीनों पढ़ाई करते हैं, ये पता नहीं कि भैया एग्जाम लीक हो जाएगा नहीं होगा, अगर पास भी हो गए तो पैसा कहां से आएगा। तो उधर भी इन लोगों ने भय डालने का काम किया। तो जहां भी ये देखते हैं ये भय डालते हैं, सेना में, युवाओं में, किसानों में, मजदूरों में, महिलाओं में, डिसेबल्ड में भी। और मैं ये भी कह सकता हूं कि सिर्फ बाकी हिंदुस्तान में भी नहीं, मगर अपनी पार्टी में भी भय है। आपकी पार्टी में डर है, भय है, सच्चाई है। देखो अब आप चिल्ला नहीं रहे हो, अब आप शांत हो, अब बिल्कुल शांत हो, सच्चाई बोल दी, चिल्ला नहीं रहे, चुप। क्योंकि आपकी ट्यूनिंग डायरेक्टली, प्रॉब्लम क्या है, आप चिल्ला भी नहीं सकते क्योंकि कनेक्शन नहीं। सर मैं बोल रहा हूं सर, समझा रहा हूं, स्ट्रक्चर बोल रहा हूं। सर लोकतंत्र में पार्टी में डेमोक्रेसी होनी चाहिए। कोई भी इन पार्टियों में कोई भी आके कुछ भी कह देता है, ग्रुप ऑफ 22, 23, 24, 25 सब जो बोलना है बोल देते हैं, मगर आपकी पार्टी में भय है। सत्यमेव जयते, ना डरो ना डराओ। सर, when I became LOP, I realized something that I had not realized before. And it's also on the lines of the principles of Shiva. It's on those same lines. And the idea was that after becoming LOP, all my personal dreams, my personal aspirations, my personal fears have to be put aside. I am now actually two people. I'm not one person. I'm a constitutional person, and my job is to be leader of the opposition, to represent all these parties equally. In fact, I don't just represent the Congress party, I represent every single party. And I have to treat every single party with love and affection. So when Hemant Soren ji is in jail or Kejriwal is in jail, it should disturb me, it should hurt me. Yes. Yes. When you unleash your agencies on these political people, it is our job to defend them. Yes. Because there is a constitutional person and an individual. And what Shivji is saying is that when you are a constitutional person, the individual should die. The individual's aspirations, the individual's dreams should die. And you should become the voice of the people. Yes. Meaning that you should have no fantasies, no dreams, nothing. The perfect public representative is one who is actually dead. That is what Shivji is saying. You understand? Now, Speaker sir. Speaker sir, now, my advice. So there are two structures now. One is me as an individual, and one is me as leader of the opposition. Me as an individual, I might have my likes and dislikes. I might have my views, but me as leader of opposition have to suppress them, have to reduce them and say, now I'm the voice of the opposition. That is the idea. That is the idea of the democratic system. The people have given me a responsibility, and that responsibility should overcome my personal likes, dislikes, aspirations. Now, Speaker sir, why I'm saying this? And forgive me for saying this. But when you were being put on that chair, I walked there to help you, to walk with you to the chair. And I shook hands with the Prime Minister, and I shook hands with you. And then I walked to your chair. And you are the final arbiter of the Lok Sabha. You're the final word here. What you say fundamentally defines Indian democracy. You don't allow us to speak, you allow us to speak, you allow them to speak, you don't allow us to speak. All these things define Indian democracy. Speaker, sir, there are actually two people sitting in that chair. There is the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, the Speaker of the Indian Union, and there is Mr. Om Birla. When Modi ji went and shook your hand, and I went and shook your hand, I noticed something. When I shook your hand, you stood straight like this and shook my hand. And when Modi ji shook your hand, you bowed down and shook his hand.
ये आसन के सामने आरोप है, ये चेयर के सामने आरोप कर रहे हैं माननीय।
Now with all respect, sir. Such a...
एक मिनट, प्लीज, नो, प्लीज, बैठिए, नो, प्लीज, बैठिए, प्लीज, प्लीज बैठिए, एक मिनट, प्लीज, ओके, प्लीज, नो। माननीय प्रतिपक्ष के नेता, एक मिनट प्लीज, माननीय प्लीज, नो, प्रतिपक्ष के माननीय नेता, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री सदन के नेता हैं और मुझे मेरी संस्कृति संस्कार ये कहते हैं, व्यक्तिगत जीवन में भी, सार्वजनिक जीवन में भी और इस आसन पर भी, जो हमसे बड़े हैं उनको झुककर नमस्कार करो। मुझे यही सिखाया है और बराबर वालों से बराबर का व्यवहार करो, यही मुझे सिखाया है। और इसीलिए
स्पीकर सर, अगर आप
हाँ, मैं इस बात को आसन से कह रहा हूं कि मेरी संस्कृति और संस्कार यही है कि बड़ों का झुककर और आवश्यक हो तो पैर छूकर सम्मान करो और बराबर जो उम्र से छोटे हैं उनसे बराबर का व्यवहार करो।
स्पीकर सर,
ये हमारी संस्कृति संस्कार है और मैं इस संस्कृति संस्कार की पालन करता हूँ।
स्पीकर सर, आपकी बात को मैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूं। स्पीकर सर, आपकी बात को रिस्पेक्टफुली,
बैठिए ना।
स्पीकर सर, मैं आपकी बात को रिस्पेक्ट करता हूं, मगर आपको कहना चाहता हूं कि इस हाउस में स्पीकर से कोई बड़ा नहीं होता। स्पीकर सबसे बड़ा है, हम सबको स्पीकर के सामने झुकना चाहिए और मैं आपके सामने झुकूंगा और सारा का सारा ऑपोजिशन आपके सामने झुकेगा। ये लोकतंत्र है स्पीकर सर, आप इस हाउस के लीडर हैं, आपको किसी के सामने नहीं झुकना चाहिए। कस्टोडियन है,
नेता प्रधानमंत्री है, स्पीकर।
जय संविधान। इसकी हमने रक्षा की है। देश ने मिलकर संविधान की रक्षा की है और अच्छा लग रहा है अब कि हर 2-3 मिनट बीजेपी के लोग संविधान कह रहे हैं। Speaker sir, for the last 10 years, there has been a systematic attack on the Constitution, on the idea of India, and on anybody who opposed There has been, just warming up right now. अभी warm up हो रहा है. तो there was a systematic, full-scale assault on the idea of India, on the Constitution, and also on millions and millions of people who resisted the ideas being proposed by the BJP, who resisted the attack on the Constitution. Many of us personally were attacked. In fact, some of our leaders are still in jail. One of our leaders has just recently been released. Another one is still in jail. And not only the opposition, but anybody who resisted the idea of concentration of power, of concentration of wealth, of aggression on the poor, of aggression on Dalits, minorities, tribals, was crushed. Violently crushed. People were put in jail. People were threatened. And I myself was attacked.
सर ये संसद टीवी का नया फॉर्मेट देखा है आधा आधा ये पहले हम देखा नहीं हमने
I myself was attacked by order of the government of India, by order obviously of the Prime Minister of India. 20 plus cases, 2-year jail sentence, my house taken away, no problem. Relentless attack in the media, 24/7, every single day, abuse, attack, abuse, attack. And then the most enjoyable and beautiful part of it, 55 hours of interrogation by the ED. No, which I really enjoyed. Because by the end of the interrogation, the officer off camera, he switched off the camera and then he asked me, Rahul ji, you've been sitting here 55 hours. आप पत्थर जैसे हो, आप हिलते क्यों नहीं हो? मुझसे सवाल पूछा उसने. तो जब ऐसा आक्रमण होता है, when there's an attack like this on you, you obviously need refuge, you need a place, or you need ideas that defend you. So today I want to start my speech by telling my friends in the BJP and the RSS about the ideas that we used, the entire opposition used, to defend the idea of India. Where these ideas come from and how they gave us the strength, all of us, anybody who opposed the regime, how they gave us the strength to fearlessly take any onslaught that was placed before us. So I'd like to start by showing an image of our refuge. Okay? सर शिव जी की फोटो नहीं दिखा सकते सर?
एक मिनट माननीय सदस्य.
सर शिव जी की फोटो मना है सर?
एक मिनट.
सर मना है तो रख देता हूं सर.
नो, एक मिनट प्लीज. आपने सवाल उठाया, आपके माननीय सदस्यगण 353 का नियम बता रहे थे, 352 का नियम बता. नो, प्लीज, नो. आपने कहा इस नियम प्रक्रिया से सदन चलना चाहिए। नियम प्रक्रिया में कोई भी प्ले कार्ड, कोई भी चिन्ह को सदन में नहीं दिखाया जा सकता। आपने कहा नियम से, ऐसा नहीं है।
माइक दीजिए सर।
जी
सर, क्या इस हाउस में शिव जी की फोटो दिखाना मना है?
माननीय सदस्य,
आप बस ये बता दीजिए
माननीय सदस्य
सर, मना है या नहीं?
कोई भी चित्र को दिखाने के
तो शिव जी का चित्र
नियम
इस
है।
साधन, इस हाउस में दिखाना मना है? यहाँ पे दूसरी चीजों के चित्र दिखाए जा सकते हैं, मगर शिव जी का चित्र नहीं दिखा जा सकता। अगर मैं कह रहा हूं कि हमें इनसे प्रोटेक्शन मिली, और मैं समझाना चाह रहा हूं कैसे प्रोटेक्शन मिली, आप मुझे चित्र नहीं दिखाने दे रहे हो। इसके बाद मेरे पास और चित्र हैं, मैं सब दिखाना चाहता था। स्पीकर सर, ये चित्र पूरे हिंदुस्तान के दिल में है। पूरा हिंदुस्तान इस चित्र को जानता है, समझता है। Everybody knows this image. Speaker sir, why I got this image is because there are certain ideas in this image that we defend, that the opposition defends. The first idea in the image that we defend is the idea of confronting our fear, of never being scared. That idea is represented in this image, which you are not allowing me to show, by a snake that is placed right near the neck of Shivji. The idea behind that is never be scared of anything that you face. In fact, Shivji places death 1 inch from his neck. And that is the spirit with which we fought when we were in the opposition. From this idea of resisting, we are still in the opposition, I know. I know that. And I'm happy and proud to be in the opposition. Because for us, there is more than power. There is truth. For you, there is only power. That is the only place you want to be. For us, there is truth. And this is a symbol of truth. So when Shivji places the snake near his neck, what he is saying is, I will accept the truth and I will not back down from the truth, and that is what we've said. After that, a new idea emerges. And of course, I cannot show Shivji's picture, but all of you know it. Behind the left shoulder of Shivji is the Trishul. Now, I would like you to understand that there is a reason that the Trishul, a weapon, has been placed behind the left shoulder. The Trishul is not a symbol of violence. It is a symbol of non-violence, and that is why it is placed in a place where Shiva cannot reach it with his right hand. If it was a symbol of violence, it would have been held in his right hand like this. It is a symbol of non-violence. That is why it is placed behind his left shoulder. When we fought the BJP, we were not violent. When we defended the truth, there was not an ounce of violence in us. Now, there is a third idea, and a very powerful idea that emerges from the idea of truth, courage, and non-violence. And that idea, of course, it is a symbol that many of you hate, but that idea is the Abhay Mudra, the symbol of the Congress Party, which, as you can see, is also in this image. And Jai Mahadev. And what that Rajnath Singh ji is looking very surprised. And what that Abhay Mudra shows, it is the next step of the evolution of the idea of facing the truth, fearlessness, and ahimsa. Satya and ahimsa, as Mahatma Gandhi used to say. And the Abhay Mudra is the idea that it is not good enough to just keep this internal. It is not good enough to not be scared. It is not good enough to use non-violence. It is also important that you make others not scared, that you help others become fearless, that you help others become non-violent. So in a sense, the Abhay Mudra is a projection from Shivji to the rest of the world about these two ideas. Of course, these two ideas were used by us, all of us, when we fought the British. And they were put forth by Mahatma Gandhi. The Prime Minister, of course, who has a direct connection with God, speaks directly to God. Yes, the Paramatma speaks to Modi ji's Atma directly. Unlike with all humans, we are all biological.